Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to today hopefully successful live stream. We are again standing here at we're in Fuerteventura. Our MD-82 is ready for boarding, basically, or at least ready for boarding for the pilots. And I just hope that today's stream's gonna go better than yesterday's. Hi Zane, hi Tralfie, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you on board from the beginning. And yeah, before I start with the cockpit preparation, I start my flight in self-loading cargo, but for that I need to turn off. Okay, engines and landing lights off. They are off, apparently. It should be off. Okay, it's not starting well, as my self-loading cargo still has some problems, although I don't know which ones. Engines and landing lights off, awaiting cold and dark. Yeah, it is cold and dark, or at least it should be. Please turn on main battery. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Well, then we exit that as well. No self-loading cargo. Hi, Travis. Well, you should know best, right? I mean, weather should be the same in Spain right now, if I'm not mistaken. No, I had rain several times already.
Autopilot.
But yeah, currently weather is quite fine. So, well, about the engines, N2 is still on 25-26%. I don't know why, but well, at least yesterday I was able to get the engines started, so I just hope that's gonna work today as well. And yeah, so we will just see how it will go. So we request the fuel. Or actually, let's try something different here first, just for me, just so that I'm sure that it's my problem. So if I turn on this, wonderful. So self-loading cargo is now working. That was what I wanted to do. So, okay, to Sevilla. There we go. So this should now be working. At least I hope so. This should be 230 only. I don't know why it does not overtake this. But yeah, so far you can see stairs are down already. Here's the GPU. Actually, I can try to call that as well. Baggage. There we go. And let's get into the aircraft.
Autopilot.
Oh, there's echo in my mic. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, how about now? Is there still echo in my mic, or? Okay, let me first check on my own YouTube stream. Oh, are you sure it's me, Zane? Because if I listen to my own stream, I cannot hear any echo.
Cabin crew, we're happy to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board.
Okay, so let's check the system and hope it's gonna work today.
Light slow. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Headwind, here, headwind, here, headwind, here. Tailwind, here, tailwind, here, tailwind, here.
So this is working as well.
Stall. Stall. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Anti-skid test is working as well. And there we go. Yeah, I hope so as well. I have another possibility to like to check if the engines are not working. But yeah, we have to see how it's going. So let's get into the FMC here. And go to the menu button, A-Cars. Init request. Let's see if there is the actual information. Spanair. Estimated time of departure 18:15. Well, that's not correct. Actual time of departure is actually 18... well... 18:15 is not correct in any way. It's 17:35 actually. Can I change that? Oh yes, I can. Perfect. Scheduled date 16. Okay, perfect. Wet and balance page. Flight plan. No, I need. Oh, requests. That's what I want to have. Let me check. Trip fuel is 5,359. Oh, 5,359. Taxi fuel is 363, and block fuel is 10,781. Okay. And request a flight plan. So we have here the crew message. Hi MA, no, this flight today is on Iveo. Normally I'm flying VetSim as well, but today we gonna fly Iveo. So we have our preliminary weights over here. And let's get into... There's a flight plan, we don't need that yet. Let's get into the routing page. So the flight is already saved by the company, so we can take the co-route here. And we activate it. So this is the most important part, that the route is loaded in. And then we are here on the performance page. Let's see, is there another? No, there's just one page. Okay, so yeah, great. Today we're flying Aveo. There is ATC here, so that's why I decided to go via Aveo, and also because and also because I tried it yesterday and it wasn't working, so I want to try it again today. So fuel is 10.7 slash N. Zero fuel weight is 54.8. Oops. 54 point... well, take it 0.9. And we need to turn that in here. Oh yeah, hi JJ. Oh well, I don't have to greet him if he doesn't have sound on. Zero fuel weight, 54.9. $54.9. So we have a gross weight of 63.3, but we're still refueling, so yeah, reserve fuel will be final reserve plus alternate 3.2 plus extra fuel 4, let's say 4.2 as reserves. Cruising altitude will be 340 today. ISA deviation, what do we have? Plus 12. And we have a cruising wind of, let's take 261 at 60. 261 at 60. Okay. Sein. Okay, so go for the performance page. So airport is Fuerteventura. I think it's runway 01 flap optimum. And let me check the meter. So we have a current wind of 040 at 16. So runway 01 will be active. QNH is, well, 1013. Could have let that in. Outside air temperature is 27 degrees. No, 27, not 28. Packs on, anti-ice off, and takeoff weight, according to our flight plan, it will be 59.4. That doesn't make any sense. We are already higher than that. Takeoff weight, yeah, 66.3. That makes more sense. 66.3. Calculate. And we now have flat 4.5, cell temp 46, and there we have OV speeds. So let me first set the flap 4.5. Flap 4.5. Hi David. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no problem. Sometimes other things are important as well, so don't worry. Oh yeah, Zine, good thing you did it. I didn't actually refresh the route, I think. Yeah, we still have the old one. Let me quickly change that. Fuerteventura 2. Okay, now I changed it. Sorry. Yeah, sorry Zane, I just forgot that. So, cell temp 46. Set that in. And the V speeds of 150, 155 and 164. 150, 155 and 164 as V2 speed. Flex 46 is entered, and for departure we're gonna go runway 01 Coral 6 Zulu departure. Okay, so let me have a look on the charts page here. The Coral 6 Zulu, okay. Oh indeed, that's a sharp turn here. Initial climb, flight level 100. So I set that in already. I expect to get this clearance. Okay. And I set V2 as of 164. Guys, can you see that? What the actual... What is going on? Is there... Is there something? I cannot see anything right now. That's weird. I just have a black screen right now. Don't worry guys, today we're gonna fly no matter what. I just have no idea what's going on. Okay, now my simulator is restarting. That is so weird. I mean, I swear I have no idea what is going on right now. I can't even... Also my stream seems to be... let me see. I do not have any... That's so weird. I mean, yesterday everything worked perfectly. And I'm very sorry, I don't even have access to the chat at the moment. I don't even have access to the chat at the moment, because YouTube seems to be not working. I don't even know if I'm still streaming or not. That is so annoying, guys, I swear. Now I have to check on my mobile phone. Hi Duncan. Yeah, I just checked in on the stream on my mobile phone. I have no idea what's going on. Like, everything is just frozen on my screen. Let me see. Let me see. I will never ever be able to leave Fuerteventura, I think. Guys, I swear, I'm so sorry. Everything works fine until I start streaming. It's just... Now, I'm not sure if it's YouTube, because apparently I'm still streaming. The thing is, in OBS, I cannot see the chat. I can basically can't see anything. And when I try to access YouTube in my browser, it's not working. So at least I know how to reset the problem with my how to reset my sound problem. And let's give it another try. Yeah, that is not working. OBS is not connected to the chat. So I have to... Yeah, no, it's not working. I tried that already. I refreshed it and maybe... So, now hurry up. Nope. There we go. Okay.
Autopilot.
And if it's not working after that, to be honest, I have no idea what to try. If it's not working now, I might to set up my system. I reset my system. I don't know. So everything is now set up. I save time now on the tests here. Yeah. Yeah, Duncan. I'm sorry about that, but you have to remember no caps and no excessive use of emojis. Okay, give it another try. Dear Lord. Maybe it's Iveo, maybe it's an Iveo problem, because I recently updated my altitude client, and maybe this is a problem. I have no idea. So, and now I do not want to lose any time. No, I have my flight plan open here. So 10.7/n, and it's so frustrating.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items are stowed prior to closing the aircraft door. Items must be placed completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Use caution when placing or removing items in an overhead compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after stowing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety
Reserves was 4.3, oops, or 4.2 actually, and the zero fuel weight was, I don't know, what was the zero, really? Takeoff weight was 64,
stored for the
Oh yeah, I
Additionally,
need it.
we require that all passengers keep their seatbelts fastened at all times while landing,
Trip
and
fuel
any matter
was
fasten seatbelt signs.
5359.
For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance
Taxi
with all
fuel
lighted signs, placards, including
363 and
instructions.
block fuel
Once
was
again, welcome aboard.
10781. Hi DGM, greetings back to the Philippines.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you
please
for
check
being
out
here.
portable electronic
Thank you for
devices
joining.
and store them until we have
And
arrived.
let's just hope that everything's working now. So the zero fuel weight should be... No, 48.9, that doesn't make any sense. 54.9, that was it. 54.9. This is the most annoying part. Turn that little wheel over here until we reach 54.9 and then the simulator crashes again. I bet. And once everything is set, we will start directly. 150, 155, 164, departure 01 Coral 6 Zulu. Okay. No performance. What was the wind? .040 at 16. QNH okay, 27 degrees. And takeoff weight was, what did I say? 60 something. 66.3.
Require that carry-on items are stored prior to closing the aircraft door. Items must be placed completely under the seat.
So it should be 4.5 and 46 exactly.
Use caution when placing or removing items in an overhead compartment. Please let us know if we may assist you. To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after storing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the instructions on your seatbelt
4.5.
Passengers seated in rows 25 and 26 are also asked to review the exit
4.5.
If you are seated in an
Okay.
exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an evacuation. If you are unwilling or have a condition which would hinder you from performing the functions described on the card, just please ask to be reseated. All cellular telephones and other portable electronic
Okay,
devices
refueling is
including
almost done.
laptop computers must be turned off and stored for departure. Additionally,
And
we
I'd say
require
we
that
go
all
over
passengers
to
keep
the
their
ATC, which is Canarias approach on 129.3, and check for the clearance 129.3.
Once again, welcome aboard.
Okay, so Canarias approach. Information Delta is current. Canarias approach. Hello, this is Spanair 4726 at Fuerteventura. Information Delta is on board, requesting clearance to Sevilla. Oh, great. I can't hear anything. Oh, great. Something completely new. Can I hear them here? No. I go to Canarias Center. 126.5. I will check in with them and get a radio check. 126.5. Oh, great. Like everything is frozen, you know? Like everything is frozen in this damn program here. Yeah, I can't even, like, I can't do nothing. Let's give it another try.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome
No, it is absolutely, absolutely
items are stored prior to
horrible.
items must be placed in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Use caution when placing or removing items in
It
an
is
overhead compartment.
indeed
Please let us know if we may
absolutely horrible.
To expedite the boarding process, please be seated as quickly as possible after storing your carry-on items. Take a moment to review the safety instruction card on your seat back pocket. Passengers seated in rows 25 and 26.
Canaris approach. Hello, Spanair 4726 radio check.
Exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an evacuation. If you are unwilling
No,
or in a
nothing.
condition which would hinder you from performing the functions described on the card, just please
Nope.
have to be reseated.
Let's
All
see.
cellular telephones and other
Canaris
mobile
radio.
electronic
Hello,
devices,
Spanair 4726 radio
laptops,
check.
computers must be turned off and stored for departure.
Well, I don't hear anything.
All passengers keep their seatbelts fastened at all times while seated, and any time the fasten seatbelt sign is eliminated. For everyone's safety, regulations require
Okay,
that
you know
flight
what?
follow
We're going to
signs,
fly
signage,
offline.
including instructions.
I'm
Once
sick of it.
again, welcome aboard.
Okay, so fuel is on board. We can get in the after stairs. Start the APU. And let's give it another try here. APU is now starting. Turn on the logo lights, and I do a pushback today just because I want to try if it's working or not. Normally a pushback is not necessary. Am I pushing into the right direction? Yes, I am.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
The Max route. Where's the route? There we go. There's a set flex 46 is set as well. The tuck is coming in.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is
So.
installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Oh, and the overlay
You're cleared
is
for start
also
and push.
not running.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
No, I first need to get the overlay working. I'm sorry, Mr. Pushback Truck. You have to wait right
Please
now.
release parking brake.
You have to wait right now.
Please release parking brake.
So. Okay.
Please release
Parking brakes
Brake
are
is
released.
released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
And now it's getting interesting. Starting engine 2. So something is happening here. turn on the fuel flow, and engine 2 is running up. Who would have thought that? Great. So, number 2. Or better to say number 1, right? Checked fuel flow on, and engine number 2, or 1, is running up as well. Okay, so we are at least a little bit further than we were yesterday. That's at least something, right? What are you doing, Mr. Pushback Truck?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention to reduce
Well, whatever.
information. In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat back is straight
Okay,
up,
flight
your
control,
radio is
check.
set, and your
Full up,
items are placed
full down, left and right, neutral,
for everyone's safety,
and
the
rudder,
radio
full
is
right,
flanked with
full
all
left,
signs,
all
traffic,
clear and
speed
free.
instructions. To fasten your seatbelt, place the metal fitting into the buckle and
Yeah, I know, Travis, but that's something,
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
where the hell did you push me? What? What is that?
Parking brake set.
Yeah, that's right, but that's something I really love about the aircraft. That everything is so random.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
place your arms to the strap.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you
So,
and goodbye.
Okay. Galley power is now on. Engine ignition can be turned off. APU bus, okay. APU air off. HP bleed set to auto. Hydraulic pumps are on. Pneumatic crossfeed levers can be turned off. We don't need them anymore. N2 should be around 50 to 60%. That's fine. EGT between 3 and 400 degrees or 480. That's great. And oil pressure should be 40 psi or higher. That is. And fuel flow is fine as well. Great. So, taxi clearance, well, let's act as if we receive the taxi lights are on, taxi areas free, set flaps to 4.5, rudder and aileron trim neutral, position checked, flight controls are checked, and transponder is standard IFR set, anti-ice is not required, so taxi checklist completed. Turn on head tracking. And there we go. Release the parking brake. Flight mode. And let's go. So we have no auto brake system. Could you? Thank you. Almost forgot about the trim here. There we go. And let's hope that the problem... Let's hope that the problem was with the with Iveo, because then it should be solved by now, because we're not online anymore. Whoops. Well, that's better than if you cannot watch it, right? Yeah, that's the message that a flight attendant is does want something. So that's this white button over here. Yeah, I hate to watch that in this quality as well, but, well, as I said, it's better than nothing, I think. APU is now shutting down. APU generator slide is now off. I'm getting a little fast here. Okay, so... before takeoff checklist. So transponder is set, runway 01. Clearance is received, departure and first fix are checked. Engine ignition can be set to both. Fuel heat is not required. Annunciation panel is checked. There is no light. We're gonna do a flex departure, so ART should be turned off. ART in up is okay. Bank angle set to 15%. TRP is set to flex temp. FMA takeoff is set takeoff warning. Okay, we have no takeoff warning. Brake temp. Brake temperature is fine. Spoilers cannot be set, but the trim is set. Auto brakes not available, and lights are to be set for takeoff. That is fine. So let's turn on all the lights we have. Transponder mode set to TARA. Terrain radar turn on. And before takeoff checklist is completed. Yeah, well, that's how it is today. I have to like check the settings. Something is definitely wrong with either the computer or the simulator. I guess it's a simulator, but I don't know. How's the MSFS physics? Well, I'm not an expert in the physics stuff. It's definitely better than it was in FSX and stuff. It's not as good as it is in P3D, obviously. And yeah, I don't know about X-Plane. Also, I don't know. I mean, X-Plane 12 is a really great simulator according to videos and pictures I saw. So I cannot give you any suggestion in if you should buy MSFS or X-Plane 12. Actually, I'm sorry. Okay, so we are on the runway. Actually, I love the runway slope here. That's amazing. So, everything set for takeoff. Start a chrono. And go for the departure. Wait a second. Takeoff thrust? Oh yeah.
Takeoff thrust set.
Okay, perfect. Takeoff thrust is set.
Clear.
Now in clamp mode.
80 knots, cross check.
Okay, go back to neutral. Oh, come on, what is going on with the engines again? we that heavy today?
V1.
And rotate.
Rotate.
Okay.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oops. Have a look here. Isn't that great?
Altitude.
Let's turn on the autopilot. Set nav. And let's climb. Okay, nav track captured. Oh, why is the gear not up? Gear up. Oh great, guys, the gear is not coming up. Okay, that is... Is it because maybe... Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Gear up. Lights out.
Climb thrust.
Stabilizer motion.
No, keep the autopilot on, please. Okay, so I think we should be fine now. Hi Mickey, thank you very much, and I'm very sorry that it didn't work out in the end. I had sound problems. Were you able to understand me? Okay, perfect, because I didn't have any sound. I didn't hear you at all. Actually, I don't want to connect... I don't want to connect Aveo again, because last time it, well, crashed the simulator. So, I'm very sorry that I gave you hope I'm gonna depart there. I just hope that next time it's gonna work. Yeah, so I'm very sorry about that. And have a look here from the outside. It's so amazing. Thank you very much, Mickey, and I hope to see you again in the next flight. Are you always controlling Canarias, or are you sometimes somewhere else? Yeah, it was because the hydraulic pumps were not on high, they were on low, and that was basically the problem.
Flap 0. Slats retracted.
Oh, okay, see Zane, that was what I thought it was. That it was on your end. Okay, I see, Mickey. Well, I might come to the Canarias again very soon, just because I love the scenery from Fuerteventura I have. And by the way, that's the MK Studios scenery. And yeah, I hope to see you again then. And I have to figure out what the problem with Aveo is. Because yeah, as I said, it's since I have the new altitude version installed. Yesterday it was working, but the aircraft was not working. Today the aircraft is working and Aveo is not working, so I have no idea what's going on. Ignition switch can be switched to off position. Bank angle is set to 30. Art is back to auto. Landing gear up. Flaps and slats are retracted. Auto brake is not available. TRP climb mode. We can set the pumps here on low and the auxiliary pumps to off. And that is actually enough for... Captain, check your fuel payload planning. Weight is beyond maximum. Too late, we're already in the air. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Like, I've never had these problems before. And, well, yeah, yesterday and today it's just weird. Yes, Zane, we are late, but, well, actually not that late. Departure was 15 minutes ago. So, if you deduct the 8 minutes we are already in the air, we were quite on time. Just a few minutes late. And you know what? I just decided, if everything goes well, then our flight next Monday is gonna be back to Fuerteventura in the MD-82. Mickey, if you're still here, are you available next Monday? Because then if you say so, then I will get back to Fuerteventura and my arrival time will be probably around like 2000 Zulu. And we are, by the way, now passing, can I? No. This way. And there we're passing Lanzarote. Yes, 20 Zulu. I'm not quite sure because departure will be at around 17:30 to 18 Zulu. That will be my departure time. And I will, most likely, will depart somewhere in Spain or in Portugal, and then, well, I have a 2 hours flight down to Fuerteventura. Fuerteventura is back there, and over here is Lanzarote. And if you want, Mickey, you can join my Discord channel, or give me a message on Discord, and then I will inform you if I know anything further for the coming Monday. Because Mondays is my Maddog Monday, so I'm gonna fly the Maddog every Monday, and I just decided that it might be time to fly back to Fuerteventura just because it wasn't working this time. But if you give me a message on Discord, then I can inform you whenever I decide when or where I will depart. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm really looking forward to that. So here we can see Lanzarote on the terrain radar. Down we go. No, up we go and down we look. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, Maddog to Sweden is coming in as well. A wonderful, maybe Nordic leisure flight into Sweden. I'm just not quite sure about the destination because I could go to Orlando, but I need a good scenery, which I currently do not have. And that's because, you know, I like to go to destinations where I have scenery. And so yeah, I'll have to check if I want to go there or not. Should I get MSFS for Xbox or PC? Well, if I have to decide, I would always go with the computer version because you have more availability of aircrafts and software. So I always prefer the computer version. Fire National Park. Yeah, full of volcanoes. That's, yeah, you can clearly see that here. All the volcano stuff here. What I'm wondering is that there is so much sand on here. I have never been to Lanzarote, but I heard that it's a black island because everything is like volcano ash, and oh, that looks nice. And I heard that Lanzarote is very like dry and very, well, blackish from above because of the volcano ash. But, well, if I have a look here, it doesn't look like it, actually. Well, maybe this part here. But this definitely does not. La Graziosa. Oh, that's here, the small one. Okay. Cool. And what is also very interesting, I just noticed that I didn't receive your chat messages in the stream, did I? I just have it as live chat. So something is very weird today. But I keep everything running like it is right now, so yeah. Well, yeah, Lanzarote is, well, depends on the perspective. I think that it's a very unique island with all the ash and black sand and stuff, but for me it's too, I don't want to say boring, but it's yeah, I don't know how to say it. It's like, you know, wherever you look, it always looks the same, basically. And that's what I think is, for me at least, well, I use boring, I don't mean boring, but I don't know any other word for it. So, if you want to have some changes in the landscape, then you definitely have to go to Tenerife, as far as I heard. However, myself, I was just in Fuerteventura once, and therefore I don't really know about any other island. But, well, we could definitely fly more often down to the Canaries, and maybe we will learn some more about the different destinations then. I mean, there are some nice approaches into Las Palmas. Maybe we're gonna fly there with the 737-800, right? I mean, Ryanair is flying, and what else? TUI-Jet is flying, or TUI Fly. Yep, I've been to Malta as well. Somewhat like 13 years ago. Also a very nice island, the island of Malta. Sorry, Duncan. Denver to Los Angeles. Yeah, well, I think the next flight might go to Denver, like into Denver, and did I have? Oh no, this one was the button. Oh yeah, I have flight mode on. So what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the next flight might go into Denver, because last time I flew out of it. But yeah, Los Angeles could be a departure airport. We could go from San Diego. We could go from Portland or Seattle. Everything is like in the range of like 2 hours or so. So, and now we are over water. We can see, maybe see, African coast back there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the African coast is over here. And in front of us, there is only water for the next 1.5 hours or so. I will definitely go to Pakistan with maybe Pia. But there is the same problem as in other destinations about the scenery. So I need, or I want, a good scenery for a flight into Pakistan. And I know that there is one for Islamabad, but I don't think there is one for Lahore, and or Lahore, whatever it's pronounced. And yeah, but I have installed recently the airport of Muscat and the airport of Kuwait, and these are two destinations which are exceptionally fine, and especially Muscat is very close to Pakistan, so it's very likely that I might do a flight from Oman to Pakistan, or even from Kuwait to Pakistan. Is there an MD-82 still flying in Pakistan? Maybe. I know that Iron Air Tours does fly MD-82 still, because Iran is a country as well where I want to go. But yeah, as I said, it's just a lack of good sceneries. So yeah. Yeah, you know, with Virgin Atlantic, the flights from Great Britain would be a long-haul flight, about like, I don't know, what is it, 7 hours or so? That might be a little long. You know, long-haul flights always gets boring. No one will watch streams for several hours. So basically that means that I will be in front of the computer while everyone else is like coming in and going out as they please. So that's kind of boring then. And let me check actually if YouTube is working again. I have no idea why I'm not connected to the chat. Yeah, and I cannot open YouTube in Chrome, in Google Chrome. Well, let me just restart it. That's so weird. I swear. I have no idea what is going on with my computer today. Okay, now it's working again. Great. That's good. Then I can at least close my mobile phone, because then I can follow the chat in on my computer. I think so, Duncan. I think so. Yeah, 6 hours is a lot. So, let me check in OBS on how I can enter the chat. So let's close the chat and let's reopen it. No, it's not working. Well, I have no idea. I cannot open the chat. Anyway, let's just leave it as it is. And I really hope that the PMD G737-800 comes out within this week. That's my hope. No, the chat window itself is open, but it's telling me once a broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Private broadcasts are not supported. And the problem is there is a button that I can cancel my transmission to YouTube. So I think when I restarted my OBS program, I think that was the problem when I mean, I could try to restart it again, but well, I don't want to risk anything, so yeah, I'm just watching the stream now on my second monitor, and just check if something is going on, and yeah. So, we're getting closer to our flight level here. Let's check. Optimum is 337 and cruising altitude 340. So I suggest we stop the climb on 370 and 320, and then we just wait until the optimum is going up to 340. Oh well, no, actually, let's just go up. Should be no problem. And I can now switch to Mac, and we're gonna get to Mach 77. Should be enough. And there we go. I think cruising speed is Mach 0.76 for the MD. But let's go 0.77. Oh, and I can also turn off these lights. We don't need them anymore. Yeah, everything else looks fine. Flaps are up. Gear is finally up. Fuel temperature is fine. Hydraulics are fine. EGT are fine. So everything looks good. What I'm wondering is my climb setting. Ah, there we go. I had to reset it. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, everything's working fine. Also, the simulator for now is working fine. Let's hope we keep it like that. And I will be very happy if I can finish this flight without any other interruption. So 28 minutes in the air. Only water left of us, only water right of us, and only water in front of us. Well, that's the problem when you're going to fly from the Canaries to the mainland of Spain. We will soon be over the coast of Morocco. We will overfly Casablanca and pass Rabat. We will then be able to see that on our right side. Yeah, it's the MD-82 from Leonardo is a great aircraft. It's amazing. I mean, they could bring us another update, maybe of the sound and stuff like that. But overall, it's a really great aircraft. That's why I invented, so to say, a Maddog Monday, because I just love this aircraft, and I know if I do not plan a specific day for flying the Maddog, then I will forget about it, because I'm gonna fly like PNDG and Phoenix, and can you do, I don't know, British Airways and EasyJet and stuff like that. So for me, just to not forget about the Maddog, I decided to do the Maddog Monday. So I think once a week flying the Maddog is not too much. For whoever is interested in it, can follow me and can follow the flights, and for all others who are just interested in like Boeing or Airbus, they can watch all other days I'm streaming, right? There you can see the coast of Morocco over here. Maybe if we check on the right side, yeah, you can see it even better here. We will now get in closer to Morocco. As I just said, we will then be flying Casablanca and Rabat to the right. Then yeah, we're getting closer to the Spanish mainland. Yeah, United Airlines is great. I've never flown with it. I think from North America, I cannot decide actually for North America or for USA if I prefer American Airlines or United Airlines. I mean, I've never flown with either of one, but I don't know. I love both of them, and they both fly the 777s, and it's just, yeah. Huh? You didn't even spam caps, did you, Duncan? I didn't see you spamming caps. Or maybe I just missed it. Let me see. United Airlines is number 1, so there was no caps. I have no idea what was going on. So I guess Nightbot is doing horrible customer service as well, right? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can do something here. Okay, so I changed the setting here, maybe it's now better. Okay. Well, I have, as I said, I have no experience with United as well as American. Concerning delivery, concerning the aircraft, I like both of them. Which one is better, I have no idea. I have no idea. And Emirates is definitely a nice airline. Also with that, I have no experience at all. So I cannot say anything. It's definitely a nice airline. And I guess that the reports about the service qualities are right. So I think that they indeed have an outstanding service. But also I heard that Emirates is not the best. So I think that Etihad, for example, is better. Etihad Airways flight service is bad, but I like the leg room. There's a lot of space. Okay, see, I heard that Etihad is better concerning the service. So see, that's the problem. If you have no experience yourself with the airlines, then, well, yeah. You can just rely on sayings and, I don't know. Yeah, delivery of United is indeed very nice. So let's have a look back in the cockpit. We should have reached cruise by now, so I need to change that into cruise. Is that cruise? I cannot read it because of the sunlight. Cruise is down here, yes. I can go for EPR limiter. EPR cruise, okay. Yeah, but basically United's livery is now Continental one, right? Or at least on some of them, some of the aircrafts. But I also think that the colors are nice. It like this bluish. This bluish is just great. That's even better than American Airlines, I have to admit. Delta Airlines, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I heard some bad things about Delta, about their customer service and about their service, but it's just saying, so I have no idea. Is there any reason for it, Duncan? Okay. Route didn't serve food, not overpriced. Well, okay. As I said, I have no experience about that. Customer service desks are never available. Didn't serve food on a 6-hour slot at 11 and 5 p.m. Didn't even serve lunch, and a can of Pringles cost $9, like a small one. Like, but yeah, that's right. EasyJet customer service in flight is so bad they were charging for ketchup when I was going to Malta. Yeah, I know, but to be honest, Zane, what do you expect? I mean, you flying EasyJet as well as Ryanair, you expect tickets with a price range of, like, let's say 40 euros, maybe 50. So what do you expect? I mean, you could have paid for you could have paid like I don't know, 200 euros. Then you would serve food, like, for example, for with, I don't know, Lufthansa or something like that. But I feel for this price range, it's absolutely okay.
Overspeed.
Why is there overspeed?
Overspeed.
Why is the...
Overspeed.
Can we just...
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
That is quite interesting here. Okay. Don't know why, but let's just leave it as Mach 0.77. That's why I fly United. They are always nice. They give you... United give you food for free in economy. Okay. $500 for business class. What? $500 business class United? With United Airlines? Okay, okay. Well, apparently Delta is able to have Amsterdam as a hub since a long time. So they must make something right. Oh, by the way. Nope, auto. And we're just set, by the way. We can now see the African coast over here, and also over here. So we just passed Agadir on our back side here. Agadir is over here. And we are now on our way towards Casablanca before we then go over the ocean again and heading towards Spain. Yeah, well, if you get a free waffle, and then that's definitely nice. Yeah, the MD, it looks great. Oh, by the way, I need to take a screenshot also. I just love this aircraft. I just love it. I can remember when I was flying FS2004, I always had problems with the MD from Leonardo because I always lost my engines during takeoff. But well, apparently it's quite easy if you get into it and check it out for a little. So it seems as if... no, I've never been to Canada. It's on my bucket list still. So I definitely want to go there. But at the moment... there are other things to do in my life. By the way, let me just test a subscription here. Okay. So this is working. That's weird. That is weird. I thought that maybe it's not working, especially because the chat is also not working. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe I could try something here. What is that? It's a 5, isn't it? Okay, so let me end this and then let's reopen that. Okay, so maybe it's working now. There we go. No, sometimes I have the problem that I have to refresh the URL. I have to refresh the URL from Streamlabs, and I don't know why. It seems to be a problem from OBS as well, because the overlay sometimes, as you know, is freezing as well, and or not coming up at all. So then I have to refresh the URL in OBS, and then it's working again. And so apparently the same thing happens to the chat here. Kind of weird, but Well, maybe I should think about switching to Streamlabs instead of OBS. Yeah, you know, you have to have a quite good computer to stream, because, you know, you have the flight simulator running, you have the streaming software running, you have some other programs and external stuff running. Basically, my sound problem could appear from my computer, so maybe the processor has just too much work to do with simulator, with OBS, with the sound, with YouTube and stuff like that, and that's maybe the problem why it's not working sometimes. Can anyone name an airline that's not United that gives you a free Coke Zero, a free waffle and even ice? I'll wait. I have no idea, Duncan. I'm not flying that often. I think there are a lot of other airlines doing that, but I cannot name one because I just don't know it. Yeah, 2 graphics cards, that's nice. Unfortunately, I do not have that much money to afford 2 graphics cards. Yeah, Ryzen 5 is fine. I have a Ryzen 5 as well. And I have the 3080 RTX 3080. What? Who did insult United? I didn't. I didn't insult United. I don't know, I think so. Pay attention that Nightbot doesn't mute you for insulting. Can I do that as well? No, I cannot. Well, that's really unfortunate. I was just about to mute you, but no, I won't do it. Joke. So as you can see, we're now over Africa. Well, almost. If I check here, we are not yet. And let's have a look what the FMC says us about our arrival. Oh, actually, before I forget that, let's do a weather forecast here, so that our top of descent will be on time. And I will do something else. I will do another approach, high-speed approach. So, give me a second, I will be back shortly. I just need to get rid of my cat here. Okay, and I'm back. It's very hot in business class. Can you turn the AC on? Well, it should be hot. Cabin temperature is 22 degrees. That's fine. Duncan, I would love to hear all your flight experience with other airlines. How you get annoyed with them? Yes, I have a cat. His name is Pete. and he's completely black with yellow eyes. I don't know exactly about the breed. I got it from friends. I think it should be some, like, they told me that there should be a British short hair in it. Is that even a translation? But yeah. And he's now almost 4 years old. I know he is 4 years old. Quite exactly 4 years, actually. Yeah, well, it may, I might send a picture in the Discord channel later on. British accent. Did I have a British accent again? Okay, sorry about that. That's what I mean. Sometimes I just mix in a British accent. I have no idea why. So 1918 will be our arrival time, Zulu. So in about... does it make any sense? Yeah, it's about 40 minutes. Can it be? That doesn't make any sense. 40 minutes only left. Wait a second. No, we have real world time, 1919, 40 minutes. Okay. Okay. I won't complain about that. 40 minutes, that's okay, that's fine for me. Yeah, well, it's not completely British short hair, I think. But I also have no idea. It's some kind of mixture. I don't even know if they told me the truth. If I Google British short hair, it doesn't really look like him. But that's what I've been told. Well, if you Google British short hair black, then you will find, yeah, then it looks like him. Kinda. Yeah, I know, Zane, and it's 20:39 now for me in Germany. So basically, just add 1 hour to the Zulu time or 2 hours to have the German time. No, I don't want to spam my Discord with like pets and pictures of pets. I'm sorry. I might send in a picture for of Pete, but I don't want to have a complete channel just for pet photos. And what I should do basically is I should check for the arrival route, because I didn't do that. And okay, so let me see. So we have 280 with 17 knots. That makes it runway 27 active, and I can either do ILS Whiskey or X-Ray or Yankee or Zulu. I have no idea. I just noticed that my Navigraph chart is not working as well. So please tell me, someone, what is going on with my system. So I'll restart it and check again. So ILS, we have ILS Zulu, runway 27. We have ILS Yankee, ILS X-ray, and ILS Whiskey. Okay, so I take Zulu and I will... yeah. So, follow your... I don't even know what is my arrival route here. Oh, Vejer for Foxtrot, there we go. That's my arrival route. Okay, that's actually arrival route for ILS 09. Box cat, and it isn't even a debate. Well, Travis, I'm sorry, no. Well, that's the part I like about cats. They are not as stupid as dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like both, but I prefer cats because it's just, you know, dogs are... I know they're saying a man's best friend or a human's best friend, but dogs is like you can do whatever you want with them and they just do it. And cats just say, well, you know what, fuck you. Well, I don't think it would be better if I don't want to play right now because I'm streaming at the moment. Okay, let me please concentrate on the on the approach. So we have to fly the Vejer 4 Echo arrival into ILS Zulu 27. Vejer 4 Echo, and then we go via Rotex transition. And now we should also have a there we go, Rotex after Sierra Papa Papa November Bravo. It is not called a MD-82, is it? Exactly. That's true, Travis. That one is on you. Yep, the approach is already near. We're getting closer in our top of descent. Top of descent is over here. Over Vejer. There's our top of descent. Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. And I can also now do the landing performance. So we're gonna land at Sevilla. Runway 27. Condition is dry. Flap 1128. Wind is... What did... 272... What was it? 280 at 17. 280 at 17. QNH is 1008. Outside air temperature is 32 degrees. Reverse yes at reference for the wind 5 knots. Auto brakes manual because we do not have any. And then we go for our landing weight, which is 60.4. 60.4 and calculate. Yeah, I know it's above the maximum landing, but cannot do anything about it. No, Zane, that's basically what I what I plan to do is Mondays as for Maddog Monday. That's for sure. And then I try to stream on Thursday and Friday, and on the weekend as well. But the weekend is more like, if I have time, I'm gonna stream. If I have no time, I won't stream. So basically, the only fixed date I have for the moment is a Monday. So basically, today I just stream because yesterday's stream didn't work, right? So that's basically the only reason why I stream today. 133, 142, flaps 28, 145, that's fine. If I add here, let's say 8, then we have 148, okay. So approach speed, flaps 28 is 145. Only us Brits say mental. So 145 on the approach, that's this white speed buck, that white speed buck over here, saying 145. And minimum clean speed is here 230, no, 235 actually. 236, see. We man up, retract. After that we need slats. And then we have 185 here for flap 0. Then we have the green speed buck here for speed of 164. And the white one for final approach speed of flaps 28. Okay, so go back to the progress page, and now we can see we have 175 nautical miles to go for the top of descent. 1909 will be our top of descent point, so that's exactly in 20 minutes. In exactly 20 minutes we're gonna go for our descent. Yes, I did, Travis. I did. Well, what means videos? Basically, I would love to take videos, but I don't have the time for it, so it's just live streaming. Well, then it's time to reply, isn't it, Zing? Oh, do I get like 1,000? I actually, Duncan, I don't check it. Actually, I don't check it at all. So do I have 1,000 views already? No, I have not. 500, 600 almost. Well, I did some videos. I'm not very experienced in video editing and stuff like that, and you can check out the videos on my channel. I basically did, I think it was, I did somewhat four videos, I think, which is a landing into JFK, which was my very first one. And then I have a sunset landing into Skiathos, which was my latest one, I think. And then, what do I have? I have sunset landing into Skiathos. Oh, I have a sunset landing into Pisa. I have the extreme weather go around at Amsterdam. I have the ILS approach into New York, and I have the A320neo approaching Gibraltar. That was actually a quite nice video. What is gone now? The message is gone? Why is the message gone? Oh, you mean in the chat here? I thought you mean Discord. Well, in the chat, yeah. that might be dumb. Okay, Zane. Well, I'm not very experienced in video editing and I don't have time for it. The video in Skiathos and the video into Gibraltar was like, well, not that much work, but as I'm not as experienced, for me it is a lot of work and a lot of stuff to do and learn and whatever, and after all it doesn't look really professional, so I always have kind of ideas how it should look like later on, and in my head everything looks perfectly fine and with a lot of transitions and effects and stuff like that, so very professional, very real, but yeah, in the end as it turns out, it's not good at all. I mean, it's okay, you basically, I think you can show it, but it's nothing special, you know. Wait, mac and cheese from the grocery store is good? Really? I mean, I can understand self-made mac and cheese is great, but from the grocery store? I mean, well, why not, no? Right? But never heard that before. Never heard someone saying mac and cheese from the grocery store is good. I always hear people like, yeah, you can eat it, yeah, if you're in a hurry, take it and stuff like that. But I've never heard someone saying actually it's good. Turn on some lights here. Yeah, cheap, of course. I don't even know. I think here in Germany we don't have mac and cheese unless it's imported, and when it is imported, it's expensive. Well, now I want to have mac and cheese as well. Good job, Duncan. Very good job. I didn't even know you can discuss whether a grocery store is good or not. Crazy. So sun is setting, by the way, slowly but steady, getting down. So it's getting a nice sunset approach. Well, it shouldn't be a big problem to get mac and cheese in wherever you are right now. Or is it a problem? Or you can even do it yourself. I mean, it must be better if you're doing it yourself. What is long sausage things? only thing you can do is pizza. Well, it does. That's not that hard. I mean, of course, it depends on what you prefer. I mean, to make a really like Italian pizza, that's hard. But yeah. When I see German food, they always have these long sausages. I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, but it's not long. It's normal sausage. It's not very long. Well, I mean, it depends. You can always have half a meter sausage, or you can always have a 1 meter sausage. These kinds of stuff exists in like XXL restaurants, but it's very rare, but you can get it. Yeah, half a meter and even a meter, yeah. Well, we have kind of like XXL restaurants. They are very rare, but there are some in Germany, and there you can order like, I don't know, 800 grams of rumsteak, or or a meter bratwurst sausage, or I don't know. If you order a schnitzel, then you get like 2 big fat schnitzels. Duncan, pay attention on the Nightbot. No, actually, I set the caps, the number of caps up. Maybe that's the reason as well. So basically, I outplayed you. So let's check about the ILS. Frequency is 113.7, and we have a course of no, it's wrong. It's 110.1, and the course is 270. There we go. And I set it here as well. 111 and 271. And we are getting closer to our top of descent. Where is it actually? There we go. Right in front of Vecher. Well, maybe you outplayed him. I don't know. I can't remember what exactly I said in. And still we have only water. Water, water, and water again. Spanair. For me, Spanair is the airline flying the MD-82. They didn't have that many, but for me, if someone say something about MD-82, I always think about Spanair. I don't know why. Or Spanair. Talk to me, goose. I have no idea. Doesn't have any meaning to me. Anytime I think of any, it has to be the American ones. Yeah, American Airlines is also very well known for the MD-82. Is a Top Gun reference. No, I've never watched Top Gun. I mean, I did watch it, I think, several years ago. I didn't watch Top Gun 2, definitely. I think I did watch Top Gun 1 back when it came out, basically. No, sometime when I was in free TV, but no, I've never watched Top Gun actually in the recent times. Well, I'm not a big fan of action movies. I mean, I sometimes like them, and sometimes I'll watch action movies, but overall, I know it's aviation and stuff, but I did watch Top Gun, but it was a long time ago. Very, very long time ago, so I most likely cannot remember. I can remember that I watched it with my father when I was younger, but no, not movies. Well, basically, I do not watch movies at all, so I'm not a big fan of movies. Anyway, so no matter if it was Top Gun or if it was whatever, then. It's just, for me, it's just, most of the time it's just boring to sit in front of the TV and do nothing else. Seem like a Borussia Dortmund type of guy. No. Well, I did support Schalke for a very long time of about 20 years. But at the moment I'm more, I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I'm a, I like Eintracht Frankfurt, but actually I'm more into American football than I am in, like, European football, soccer. Okay, Duncan, that's a deal. If you get me the ticket, I'm gonna watch Top Gun. The CRJ 207 Embraer Express. Oh really, does it? Well, never say something what you cannot hold, like never promise something what you cannot hold. Or don't make a deal that you cannot, that you do not want to fulfill. So when I started flying for United Airlines Virtual in FS 2004, I started with the Embraer 120 in United Airlines colors in Santa Ana, and my first flight was Santa Ana John Wayne Airport into Los Angeles. Just a side note here. So are you guys in for a high-speed approach into Sevilla? So like, let's say 250 knots until 8 miles. Embraer 120. 120. So let me quickly calculate here for the descent. I want to be at 3,000 feet over road tax. So I need to descend 31,000, makes 93 miles. Okay, we have the top of descent. And let's see. Where is the fix? There we go. Road tax. Road tax. We have 92, 91 miles. Okay, we should now start to descend, and we have a ground speed of... There is no ground speed indicator. Great! So I have no idea about my ground speed. Is there a way to calculate the ground speed? IIS? Why is that set to 1012? No. But let's assume we have 450. Makes it 22. Okay, so we should start our descent now down to 3,000 feet. And we should go with 2,200 here. Okay, there we go. Yes, you did say the Embraer 120 reminds you of United Express, and then you don't know that the Embraer 120 is a turboprop aircraft? That disappoints me. I used to be really scared of flying, so you're not anymore. Did I understand that correctly? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it happened to me as well. Even though I was familiar with the stuff going on, but still, that is kind of weird. Always kind of weird. Why you don't trust charter planes? So going back to IIS mode, IIS 300, that's fine. Get some lighting on here as well. Got the wing lights out. Which is actually why I'm into aviation now, because I watched plane crash documentaries which scared me and I wanted to learn about them. Yeah, I know that. 100%. That's also like every time I'm planning on going to vacation, or if I already booked a flight, then I don't know why, but it happens every time that I start to watch plane crash documentaries and stuff like that. And I don't know why. I basically never watch that because I always, like, you know, I'm not looking for it on YouTube and I miss it on TV, so I don't know. But when I book a flight, I always start watching plane crash documentaries, like about the Concorde, about the KLM in Tenerife, about the KLM in Panama in Tenerife, and stuff like that. Or what is it called? Mayday. So these Mayday series, and that's just, I don't know. The Smithsonian Channel. I have to disappoint you again. I have no idea what this is. I think there is no advertisement for Smithsonian here in Germany. Getting speed down to a 290. And recheck our landing weight 64. Oh well, we don't even make it for 64. I think it's even 60. 61. Let's recheck that. Oh, okay, speed's the same basically. Okay, great. So, descent checklist. Approach briefing is completed. We can now turn on the seatbelt signs. And we can also, by the way, turn on the lights. Where were the lights again? I always forget where the lights are. They're over here. There we go. Turn the lights on. And yeah, seatbelt signs are on. Transition altitude. Let me check. Yeah, 7/4 gear is great. Yeah, 7/4 gear. 7/4 gear is really great. Uh, 300 at 12. So let's reset this one here. 300 at 12. 31 degrees and 1008. Okay, it's the same. Great. I cannot watch Swiss 001 as well. I cannot, like, if I tried to watch his videos several times, but after like 1 or 2 minutes I have to turn it down. Let's see, is this working? No. Nope. I thought this might be working. Well, in that case, let me see if I can set ISV as the ILS. Should be this one then. 25.0. Just hope so. And set a range ring of 8. Okay, that's what I thought. Next page. Distance. I want to have a radius of 8 miles set. Yeah, that's just a course. So basically I need to set it 098. Is that working? No. Let me try something else. Zero 90 add an 8. Why 13? I want to have 8, not 13, but well, let's just leave it what it is, whatever. Yeah, I know the Dutch pilot girl as well. What about Pilot Block, he's called. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. So, but I now need to prepare for the arrival here. So we're getting the speed down a little bit more as we're getting low and lower and lower. Okay. Engine sync is not required. Hydraulic and auxiliary fuel pumps go to high. Transfer pump on. Pressurization panel is... Oh, but basically, pressurization panel is not yet set. No, wrong button. Here. QNH is 1008. And the landing... The landing elevation 83. Okay. Getting now speed down on to 50. Captain Joe was great. As long as we're talking about the same Joe, but I think so. I think that you guys watch too much why are we so high? Turn on the lights here. And go for heading hold. And we need to get the speed brakes down, as we're a little bit fast right now. The sun is setting now. There is the airport. So let's see if we can make it. We're still 12 miles out, so speed is no problem. Yeah, Captain Canada, you have to know him, haven't you? And we captured the glide slope now, so we can stop our climb at 3000.
2500.
Oh, and I need decision height set.
Altitude,
Speed brakes in.
altitude, altitude,
ILS. Go around altitude is set. Localizer captured, and we are now reducing the speed down to approach speed. So slats extend, gear down,
Slats extended. Gear down.
that is so great. Flaps 11.
Sink rate.
What is the autopilot doing here?
autopilot,
He's not following the ILS.
Glide slow.
So we overtake manually here.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Turn off the flight director.
Slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Flaps 15
Flaps 15.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
and flaps 28.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide
Flaps
slow.
28.
1000.
And sorry guys, I didn't start the recorder tool, so no replay today. Sorry guys, there will be no replay today. Unless we need to go around. Oh, by the way.
Minimums.
Set go around thrust. No, flare was too much here. Down we go. Reverse green. Reverse off.
Reverse lights out.
Yes, it was. I felt so as well.
60 knots.
And vacate the runway to the right. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Transponder mode off. And start the APU. Nose lights to dim. We don't want to blend any passengers or ground personnel. APU is running up. We can now set the flaps up again. So sorry guys, I wasn't able to read the chat. Let's see. I used to watch Captain Canada, but not anymore. I'm happy that you don't watch it anymore, but you watch my streams for now. So thank you for that, Duncan. I watch Captain Canada as well sometimes. Not always, because most of the time I'm at work when he's streaming, but I watch him quite often. And I really like watching him. Flap numbers are really random too. It feels like they just purposely made this plane as random as they could. Yeah, I thought so as well when I first saw these flap settings. And I don't know the exact reason on why this is, but it is something what makes you laugh about the MD. Yeah, especially the autopilot disconnect sound. I think that's amazing. Just then I'm gonna get my bag from the overhead compartment. Please, Duncan, remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. And of course, the seatbelt signs are above your head is switched off. Taxi lights off. I have a freeway scenery for Sevilla, and I'm not quite sure if this is how it looks like in real life, to be honest. And bring the aircraft to a complete stop. Parking brake is set. The APU is running, so turn off the first engine. Wait until the APU generator kicks in. There we go, and turn off the second one. No, turn off the second one. And there we go. Welcome to Sevilla, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can call the bridge here. Pilot heat off. Beacon lights off. Is the bridge coming in? Yeah, it is. Very nice. Oh, I'm by the door right now. Well, actually this landing was quite good. Unfortunately, I do not have a recording today. That's really sad, to be honest. But yeah, unfortunately that is how it is, because no one of you reminded me on that. But yeah, so we will then of course don't have a look at it. Turn off the APU, we don't need it as ground power is connected. And yeah, that was it, guys. Sorry that there is no replay. I will put a little note on my screen for the next time if I don't forget it, where it is set, turn on the recorder tool. And yeah, we are successfully landed in Sevilla. I hope that next time we will be able to fly with ATC again. And I'm very happy that we made it. Flight time, or block time, actually was 1:46, which was quite fast. I expected to be at about 2 hours. And but yeah, as I said, I'm quite happy that we were able to make it. And actually, the I can just inform you, the landing rate you saw on the screen was about, I think, 200 something, if I saw that correctly. I can tell you the real landing rate, calculated by Volanta, was only 76 feet per minute. So that was, yeah, C226. So the actual landing rate was only 76. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, true. He said he wanted to see if dinner is ready, and since then he's not there anymore. Yeah, my series and mods. I get that from FlightSim.to. FlightSim.to is the page where I get basically everything, starting from scenery as well as liveries, and payware add-ons I of course get directly from the website. So I don't buy anything from the sim market. I go directly from the developer's website. I don't know why, but I just like that more. Yeah, and apparently I just noticed that I do not have the the airport of Sevilla installed. I deleted this scenery last time I had problems with the simulator, and I didn't reinstall it. That's why it looks like it looks like at the moment. But yeah, nevertheless, I will just download it again and update it. So yeah, FlightSim.to is the website where I get my sceneries and liveries from, and also some like minor things, like for example toolbar pushback or so. It's a great website for MSFS 2020. Don't want to miss that again. And yeah. So I hope that Zion did get his dinner. Let's take another screenshot here. And yeah, then there is nothing much more to say from my side. Then thank you for being here today, Duncan, as well as Travis and Zane if he ever comes back, and all the others who just liked the videos, subscribed and joined my Discord, whatever. Oh, hi Tabia. Unfortunately, you are a little late. I'm already on the ground here at Sevilla. Mine is like my dad. So, well, maybe he is. Okay, so, anyway, guys. For all of you guys who are still here, if you haven't done so, please give my video a thumbs up. That would help me and help YouTube a lot to rank my video. And if you want to stay in contact with me and want to get new information about my flights, and join my Discord channel, and then you're always updated on my future flights. So next live stream, unless my wife is busy tomorrow, the next live stream will be on a Thursday. We might go and give it another try to fly on Iveo and do that somewhere in North America or Canada. That's at least the plan for now. And as I said, keep watching my Discord channel, and then you will be updated for whenever I plan the next flight. No, Travis, I'm not 19, I'm actually 32. Well, I don't know, maybe we're gonna fly United. I did fly United last time, So there might be another stream with maybe there will be a flight with Air Canada. Didn't do that for a long time with Air Canada. Maybe into Kelowna or something. I will see. I will see. There is no plan on anything right now. I don't have any plan on the airline. I don't know if the PMDG or Phoenix. I think it's gonna be the Phoenix, because I'm still waiting for the PMDG 737-800. But yeah, so we will see. Maybe I change my mind and we're gonna fly in Japan. I don't know. Oh, Zine is back. Hello, Zine. I hope you had your dinner. Okay, what is your plan, Duncan? Go ahead. Go ahead, Duncan. Tell me your plan. Wow, that's a nice plane. United all the way. Great. Yeah, I just landed a few minutes ago, and was a very nice approach, a very firm landing, only 76 feet per minute. So you better watch the landing again, Zane, and you won't regret it. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate your presence here, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday for the next stream. And for now, I all wish you a pleasant Tuesday evening with the Maddog Monday on Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and bye bye.